Hello, my beautiful, handsome individuals. Welcome back to Amy's Insight. Welcome if you're new. Today's Messy Monday edition is Who's Lying? What are they lying about? And what do you need to know about this situation? Pick an image. I'll see you at your timestamp. Hi, Group 1. You chose this card, the staircase. Now, this could be the energy of the person that is being deceptive here. They could be a Sagittarius because that is number 14. It connects to Temperance in tarot, and Temperance is Sag. Doesn't have to be, but let's see. Let's find out more. This person could be either going over a situation that is difficult or coming out of one. Where they are on the staircase, we're going to find out. All right, Spirit, for my group ones, what's the lie? Who is this person? Why are they lying? All the things. What's going on? For my group ones, okay, we've got the Queen of Cups in the reverse, Nine of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Three of Wands, Two of Swords in the reverse, the Fool, the Ace of Swords, and the Two of Wands in the reverse. So the undercurrent here, we got the Eight of Wands and Six of Wands. So whatever this deception is, it's working in your favor. What they're saying or what they're not saying is working in your favor, honey. That's what you need to know. Now, the lie here is someone is appearing to be a weaker or more emotionally vulnerable. I can't even say that. Emotionally vulnerable than they actually are. Now, this person is very guarded. There's someone that is defensive. They have a lot of stamina. There's someone that is busy, okay? The reason why is that this person has a love for you. There's an admiration, a respect here. And being vulnerable is not something that is easy for them. They appear, there's something about they want to transition or to elevate their life, right? Like they want to expand or grow, and they feel that emotionally tying to you or emotionally investing in you could set them back. And you feel like this person has been deceptive or emotionally detached. And it's mostly that there is a fear here of something new. What you're not seeing here with the Fool is that this person is actually rather naive. You met this person when they were going through something difficult, or like I said, there was a shift going on here, and you are kind of someone that they did not expect to find on their path. And they're like, what do I do with this? They're water, you're fire, or vice versa. And it's like the two, maybe it wasn't the right time, or there's something about the timing could have been off. Something could have been delayed. Now, truth is going to be revealed. There is Ace of Swords fell under the Ace of Cups here. So I feel like this person is going to gather the courage to speak up about how they are feeling. And for you, it kind of throws you off because you're not expecting this. You are thinking this person doesn't give a shit. They're guarded. They are deceptive or indecisive. Maybe you felt like an option. Okay. Now, who this person is to you, we are going to clarify a little bit more, but that's the main, like, we're trying to piece this together, honey. Okay. So I also feel that this is someone that initially, when you met this person, they could have been someone that was a great listener, They were very open. And then when I guess they peeled back your layers or they got to know you, it kind of sent their guard up. Because again, this person is in transition or advancing. All right. They have big plans, honey. All right. Let's get a little bit more about this person, Spirit. What is this deception here? Oh, the audacity. Boundaries were crossed. And the worst part, they acted like it was their right. This person has a louder than life attitude, but they try to. And it's because if they're emotional. I'm getting someone that's very loud. Okay. They're a loud individual and they do it because they try to joke about stuff when emotions are involved. And it's a defense mechanism for them. The shield is up, honey. The shield is up. All right. What can we know? Who is this person with the 9 of Wands? Who is this person? Inner turmoil. They may be smiling on the outside, but they're spiraling on the inside. Pretending everything's fine has become its own crisis. Yeah, I'm telling you, this person has feels. They have emotions for you, whether it's love or not. I feel that for most of you, it is love. But for others of you, this person is someone in maybe your friend circle. Okay, because I feel like they are, I don't feel it's like family. All right. Oops. Tell me why. Why this Ace of Cups? Why are they being deceptive? I mean, pretty much they can't open up, looks like. Villain vibes. They're never the villain in their own story. But the Trail of Chaos says otherwise. Otherwise, something about their vibe just doesn't sit right. See, this person also has like an image to portray or some standard to live up to. And they feel that by connecting to you or being open, vulnerable with you, that it sets them back or delays their progress. Yeah, they're fearing like, okay, if I get involved with group 1, I'm not going to make it. Like I can't get distracted. Tell me about this 3 of Wands. This could also be like someone that, for example, if it's a romantic love interest, it could be someone that is a player. They're used to keeping their options open, always looking for the next best thing or the next best person. Ominousness, cautiousness sign. All right. So they've had a bad history with connection and they just feel like they're not available. This person appears detached. We're not going to dwell on this situation, group 1. Okay. What you're not seeing about this is that maybe y'all would have rushed. There's something about like only fools rush in. Okay. What is my group 1 not seeing about this? Tell me about the Fool. Troubled past. The past still lingers like smoke in the room, even if it's buried. Its energy hasn't left the building. Yeah. This person could have a troubled past. That's what you don't know of. So they could have been cleaning up their act. They could have left a difficult situation, or they just like, I feel like this person is in the middle. And also there's a lack of accountability for growth because they joke about things. They could say, I'm getting a larger than life personality because this person has like inner childhood wounds, stuff like that, you know, things that make them appear aloof or detached. Now, but I don't feel like it's such a harmful lie. I just feel like this person lies about their growth. Like, look how far I've come, or look, I did this for you. Because even though I went out of my way to do it, like I still showed up. Doesn't that show that I care? You know, it's something like that. Give me one more. Okay. Blessing. Oh my goodness. Spirit, give me one more. What is a deception here? Okay, death. See, something about like I've changed my ways. I'm on the right path. Look, I'm wiser now. Okay. But what you need to know is that this person still struggles with their past because they've got a lot of unresolved issues here. All right. So group one, let's get you some advice, honey. So that is who and why they're lying. What is the advice for my group one? Family. I said it wasn't family, but maybe for some of you it is. Okay, what is the advice here? You got blessing twice, honey. Friendship. For some of you, it's family. For some of you, it's friends. But I feel that there is going to be news about this situation, what this person has gone through. I feel like they haven't told you the full story of what's been happening on their journey or why they've acted the way that they've acted, but you kind of have an idea. There is clarity coming. Truth will lead the way in this situation. So group one, hang in there. Honey, that is what I have for you. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate you. I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. Stay real, stay blessed. Bye. Hello, group two. You chose this card, the stranger. All right. So for some of you, maybe it's someone that you don't know very well or someone that keeps their true identity very hidden. All right. Also, the image here in this card, the clock doesn't have any hands. So there's something about losing track of time, or the time has passed, or where has the time gone? It's something shadowy like that. Okay. Now, I feel like this is a person that stays vague on purpose. It's giving blurred lines. All right. Like, oh, what is this? They're letting time do the work, or they don't want to be like, they don't want any time constraints or given any deadlines or something like that. Let's see. No ultimatums. Let's get into what is a deception? Who is creating this deception? Why? All the things, Spirit. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Something on repeat, perhaps. Hold on. Let's cut the deck, honey. We're going to be nice and clean about it. We've got the King of Pentacles, the Three of Swords in the reverse, the Five of Wands in the reverse. I'm getting that song by Robin, the blurred lines. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Group two, Justice reversed. Page of Pentacles reversed. Seven of Wands. You're being advised to stand your ground, honey, when it comes to this person, because I feel like this person is intentionally deceitful. Like, there's something about the timing of things. I'm going to get my shit together, but I can't tell you when. Or I'm going to change and I'm going to turn things around, but I'm not going to tell you when. And there's also a lack of accountability here with Justice reversed. This is someone that will say something or do something and be like, no, I never did that. I never said that. There is no accountability. Person can be quite immature. Five of Swords in the reverse, the Devil reversed, the Three of Wands reversed, the Emperor reversed. Okay, so this one is someone that had bad habits or someone that was very controlling, obsessive about the details. And it's something that they're trying to correct, trying to get out of that shadow energy, and possibly even trying to make amends with you, to fix a situation with you. But their offer or whatever they're trying to bring to you is bullshit, okay? Because this is someone that pretends that they are this King of Pentacles, when in reality they are not. They're not someone that is solid and stable. That's the image that they are projecting onto others, or that they try to look good, to be confident. But on the contrary, this is someone that has had a bad turn of events. This could be also, I'm getting someone that tends to flash their money or tends to flash something because they feel insecure. This is giving also a bit of jealousy or hostility towards you, because they don't want to feel like they have to be in competition with you or for you or something like that. All right, let's look at what the deception is. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. This is also like, how can I put this? They just feel so vague. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune reverse. The signs coming through are Sagittarius, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the fixed signs here, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus. What is a deception here for my group twos? Court date. The courtroom might be the stage, but the real drama started long before the documents were filed. This is someone that you are considering divorcing or had a divorce with or had some legal matter going on. This person feels misunderstood. They kind of tend to play the victim. The real version never made it past the rumors. Now they're stuck defending what they never said. I'm also getting like lying by omission, right? Who is this person? They're lying about something having to do with a legal matter. And it's like a misfortune or a misfortunate event. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. Who is this? How will my group twos and know who this is? Making bank. Financial flow is increasing. A new level of wealth, power, and confidence is activating. So yeah, this is someone that is wanting to be, I don't know. I don't feel that this person has their bank like that, but they pretend that they've got money in the bank. Maybe they do. Maybe they do, honey. Okay. I don't know. I don't be checking their bank account. But what I just get like there's a deceptive energy with all this, the Ace of Swords and the Justice reversed. Okay. I'm getting like maybe they're not revealing to you how financially how they're not as good. There could have been some legal tribulation here. Growth is behind the scene. Okay, so this person is also actively like group one. The person is trying to make changes. But the thing is that this person isn't completely honest about this, right? Like something negative happened in the life of this person and that's what they're hiding. All right, let's get a little bit more. We nosy, honey. Okay, we want specifics up in here. Okay, tell me about the Wheel of Fortune reversed with a court date. What is a deception here? Talk to me, spirit. Real estate, something having to do with a home or wealth of some sort. Okay, there could have been like a legal thing that went against them and now they have to pay. They could have lost money on a real estate deal or something like that, right? There's legalities here. Now, why they're hiding it is because it's heartbreaking to them to have to face the music. All right. Why are they being deceptive? Tell me about this Three of Swords in the reverse. This person is in their feelings, trying to come up from it. Now, normally I'd be like, oh, Three of Swords reverse. They're fine. They're getting over this, but they're not. We got a bunch of reversals over here. And it is something that this person doesn't feel like they are someone of importance if they don't have money, or they place a lot of priority on money. Tell me about the Three of Swords. Live and learn. Mistakes were made, but what matters is what's being done differently now. Yeah, this person is learning from their mistakes, and they're trying to recalibrate and know what is important to them. Envy vibes. Envy wears many faces. Sometimes it shows up as fake support, fake concern, or unsolicited advice. There's a lot of gossip around this person. There is gossip here. This person, okay, what I'm getting, now, this is just a side message for some of you, not all of you. If you believe in spell work and rituals and stuff, I'm getting like someone could have sent vibes to this person so that their fortune could change in a bad way. This is kind of like money spells, poverty spells, or bad juju. Just even evil eye itself, right, can affect. And I'm getting like this person, because I don't feel they are a bad person. What I feel is that this person tends to blur the lines because they don't want to face whatever is happening here because it hurts them. Now, who this person is to you, you'll know. You'll recognize it. And if it's not making sense already, then I would suggest pick one of the other two groups, group two. Okay? Because this one is looking very specific here. This person fears continued conflict. They fear retaliation. Okay. Tell me about this Five of Wands reversed. Going viral. Okay. Visibility is off the charts and the energy is contagious. This person is worried about their reputation being scrutinized or being under fire. Ex drama. For some of you, this is connected to someone going through divorce. Maybe they have a pesky ex or something is being made public about this person and they're worried about it. Something getting out, something being shared. Because this person, who are they? Maybe they do have money. Hold on. Tell me about this King of Pentacles with making bank. Who is this person? Who is this person? The Emperor reversed. They were dethroned. This person could have been a boss, a leader of some sort, and they are looking to, again, it's recalibration, healing, reprioritizing, even money. Deception here, though. Excuse me. So this person feels like they were dethroned or they lost a position or they lost status. They're worried about status over here, too. Life has humbled this person. Okay. Now, this affects you in the sense that you're not seeing this clearly. You can't make a decision on this person or you don't have clear insight on this person because you don't really know what's going on over here. How is this affecting my group twos? Clean slate. A full reset is now in play. Past decisions, outdated dynamics, and former versions of self are no longer calling the shots. Yeah, you're not sure whether you want a clean slate with this person or not, whether this person can be trusted or not. Invite only. The real action isn't happening in public. Behind the scenes, the inner circle's already been chosen. Y'all need to have a private conversation, or y'all will have a private conversation to address y'all's issues. Because it's giving like the time is something is going to happen, or there was a decision made against this person to where this person loses their stability, a position, a job, their home. It's something major. Okay. How is this truth going to be revealed? Is a court decision, a court date? Tell me about justice in the reverse. How is this deception going to be uncovered? Curated image. Every post is polished, every angle calculated. Don't get distracted by the highlight reel. You're going to look past the embellishment. Unsent text. The message was typed with intention, then deleted out of fear. The silence says more than words would have. There's something that you're going to read either on your phone or online, an email. And you're going to come to this realization that something has been fabricated. Not everything is as it seems. Okay. Your advice here with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse is don't invest. If something is not giving to you, if this person isn't showing up how they need to, don't Don't invest as much time. Okay, Spirit, tell me about this Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Educate yourself about finances, how things work. If this is someone that's tied to your own livelihood, your own stability, maybe an employer, maybe your spouse, maybe, you know, someone like that. It's like, do your research. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles reverse. Perseverance, okay? What is the advice for my group twos? Self-love, yeah. Focus on you. Keep going. Keep pushing. But again, education is key. All right? You're being warned here. Some of you could have kids with this person. All right? It's just cautioning you that something needs a closer look, especially if you have little ones involved or if there's some type of emotional tie like this. Okay, now... What is this? Well, you're seeing that. Stand your ground. You got two bits of advice here. And I'm going to leave it here. There is a delay about this situation, group two, especially where money is involved. And in the meantime, you're being advised to keep pushing, keep standing your ground, and keep going, because you shouldn't depend on this person entirely. Not because they don't want to come through, but because they've got all this other stuff that they need to deal with. And it's giving loss of stability to a degree. And that's what they are trying to have you avoid seeing. Like, they don't want you to see this situation that they're in. If it's someone that you're dating, if it's a friend or someone, whoever this person is, I feel it's a lot, for a lot of you, it's someone that you live with or you have a strong tie with. Maybe you've discussed divorce, and if you're waiting for divorce settlement, it's giving like you're not reaching a financial agreement right away. It's kind of blocked for now. And but truth is going to be revealed. Rest assured, okay? Group two. So I'm leaving your reading here, honey. We're not going to do a very deep dive into these readings today. So just what you need to know about it. And we're going to close out your reading with some oracle cards for any additional insight. Okay. All right. All right, so for my group twos, any additional insight you can offer? Additional insight for my group twos regarding this matter, please. Additional insight for my group twos regarding this matter. Support. Jupiter. Leo. Additional insight. Scorpio. Fixed sign energy. Additional insight for my group twos. Birth. This situation is not all lost, group two. You and this person are going to reach a level of peace. There's love here between the two of you, and peace is coming. Right now, you might need to lean on someone for support, but it's to your advantage. And then here with Leo energy, Leo is all about protection and family and respect, right? And with Scorpio here, there's something that has threatened this loyalty. But Scorpio also rules death and rebirth. It's the shady, like hidden things, the dark, shadowy things that we have to face. And we come out on the other side. Once we do the purging process, it's like our confidence has been stripped away, or the stability in this connection has been stripped away to allow this new birth, for something new to emerge from this lack of support, right? And it's not a lack of support. It's going through something difficult. It's giving falling from grace, whoever this is to you. And that's what they don't want you to see. All right. So group 2, that is what I have for you, honey. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Stay real, stay blessed. Bye. Hi, group 3. You chose this card, Secrets. So this one is immediately giving shady, gossipy, gossipy vibes. Okay. Or someone could be lying by omission. Okay. Or someone is not telling you the whole story, or they're a gossipy person. Let's see. All right, Spirit, for my group 3s, what is the deception? Who is causing this deception? Why? All the things, okay? For my group 3, what is going on with them, okay? For my group 3s, who is lying and why and all the things? Ooh, good Lord. All right. So we've got the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, the Ace of Swords in the reverse, the Hanged Man, the Chariot reversed, 10 of Wands reversed, the Knight of Cups, the Lovers reversed, and the Hierophant reversed. Back of the deck, we've got the King of Wands reversed and the 8 of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. I feel right now communication between the two of you is not out there. This could be someone that you're not talking to. And what they are not telling you, or what they're being deceptive about, is that they have a harmonious, happy life, a harmonious, happy family, that their finances are good. This person is just walking dishonesty, group 3. Honestly, out of the 3, this is the one that's giving the most deceptive, like intentional deceptive energy. And this person feels like they're stuck in life, but the thing is that they don't realize that they are the ones that put themselves in these predicaments. Because this person feels like the odd one out, like their life isn't moving forward, like they are far behind, and they tend to inflate and brag. Now you're over here, you're not really bothered by it, okay? You're kind of like, oh, well. But what you're not seeing about this person is that there's someone that is actually kind of wimpy, like not wimpy, but they're kind of they take everything to heart. They are very sensitive. We got Pisces energy on the table, as well as Gemini and Taurus and Cancer. Oh, that time frame could be significant. Taurus season, Cancer, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer, in that order. So the months of April through July could be relevant regarding this situation. I feel like right now communication isn't there, or it's little to no communication. All right, Spirit, what are they being deceptive about? They're in a way, this person stresses you out, and you feel like they're a burden that you need to drop and not have in your life. Confirmation from the motherfucker that just rolled down the street. You know what I mean? Like, you run for the hills when this person is around, it looks like, especially when this person drinks. Oops. Spirit, what is a deception here? Tell me about this Ten of Pentacles reversed. What is a deception, honey? Breaking free. Cycles don't break themselves, but all it takes is one bold move to change the whole trajectory. This person could be someone that, hold on, disconnected from family. Consequences, no more running. The karma is catching up and someone's being held accountable. Falling in love. I feel I need one more tarot card for this Ten of Pentacles situation over here, because I've got a couple of scenarios in my head. Spirit, when it comes to the deception itself, clarify the Ten of Pentacles reversed. The Queen of Cups. Oh, this person has like emotional turmoil. Judgment. The Empress reversed. This person lacks confidence in themselves, lacks confidence in their stability. There's someone that's hyper emotional, very feminine energy. With the Queen of Cups, it doesn't matter if they're male or female. But there's something, okay, and that could be another thing, okay? Someone that's repressing their sexuality, and that's what they've been hiding. Like they could be into the same gender, or they want to be the gender that, like, they could be misgendered. That is for a very small number of you, but I mean, it must make sense for somebody, honey, because I don't be getting messages like that, like, ever, okay? But I'm getting like someone here that wants to transition to maybe the feminine gender. And that's what, like, all this time that they've lived a traditional lifestyle, because I'm getting like they're not really happy in their core and they feel like they're trapped. And that's what they're wanting to be themselves unapologetically, not doing something traditional. Now, for those of you where it doesn't apply, that it's someone that's trapped, you know, in the wrong body, it can be about their life is not as put together. Their family life is not as peaceful. This is someone that has stuff going on, but they are the ones that have caused it. With Judgment, it's giving like, maybe they don't even say why or what happened, but they are trying to separate. This person lacks honesty. All right, tell me about the Ace of Swords reversed. Who is this person? How will my group threes know who this person is? Pulling strings. If it's not what you know, it's who you can control. Someone is orchestrating the situation to make sure they stay on top. Exactly. All right. This person is kind of a control freak. And a situationship. Maybe it's someone you had a situationship with. And again, I'm getting like someone into the same gender and hiding it. This comes out when they drink. Yeah, this person feels stuck. Tell me about the Hangman. Tell me about this Hangman. Canceled. They crossed a line. Now they're being called out and torn down. A fall from grace hits harder when it's public. This person was canceled. Okay. I feel this is someone that you detached from. They could have been a friend. Someone you were close to at one point. Or, yeah, it's like they're no longer in your life. Again, I feel that this is a no contact situation. You pulled away because this person was too overwhelming for you, or they brought on more drama than was necessary. All right, now, they're afraid of losing traction, of not advancing in life, of staying stagnant. All right, what about you over here? Spirit, tell me about my group threes. How is this affecting them? Treasure, abundance, valuable enrichment. Number 83 could be significant luck. Having this person around felt like they blocked your blessings. That's why you had to withdraw from them. They were taking more than they gave, or something about your luck changed when this person came in and it wasn't favorable. You rejected this person. Now, what is my group 3 not seeing about this person? What are they not seeing? Chasing clout. They're addicted to attention and the thirst is starting to show. The spotlight's the goal, even if it means faking the whole storyline. I feel also this could be someone that has separated gold digger. This person is an attention whore. They want all the attention to themselves. They pull on people's heartstrings. They're manipulative. Here with breaking free, for those of you where it's not the gender issue, this is someone that kind of separated themselves or isolated themselves and someone that you care about. For example, family, because 10 of Pentacles in the reverse is giving a lack of harmony within the family. So it's like, you know, people that tend to isolate family members from other family members because there's tensions there. That's what I'm getting here. You canceled this person from your life because they were too overwhelming for you to bear. But this person still wants to pull on people's heartstrings and they take everything to heart, everything that you tell them. And anything anybody says, they are butthurt about it. And they like to stir the pot. They also feel like they are like in comparison mode because I get like they feel like they're falling behind. Now, the truth will be revealed here with the Lovers reversed, okay? This could be during Gemini season, but it comes through another person. Tell me about the Lovers reversed. Maybe through this Gemini or a Pisces, Taurus. Tell me about the Lovers reversed. How will this truth be revealed? Double life. Someone is juggling stories, identities, or relationships and hoping no one notices the overlap. This person's mask is going to crack. It'll fall off. Invite only. Falling in love. Again, we saw this one earlier. This person cares too much about how they appear to others and they're faking it. People are going to see past this whole double persona, even the people that, for example, if it's a family situation where you're not talking to certain friends or certain family members, because of this person, they are going to see what this person is really about. All right. And I feel that it's happening this summer for this group from late spring to early summer. Now, your advice here is know the lessons. Don't ignore what you already know about this person. So if there's someone that's circling you, let them be, honey. Okay, don't entertain it. Tell me about the Hierophant reversed. Gain, okay. Conclusion. You already know what to expect, okay? There's not a whole much, like, a whole lot more to learn from this. You already learned. Do what's honest. Do what's fair, okay? Be fair to yourself, especially. And then back of the deck, here with fright and illness. Yeah, this person will bring your energy down if you entertain it. So don't entertain anybody that's draining you, honey. Okay, so that is what I see for you here, friends. Hopefully this made sense to you. All right, let's pull you some oracle cards for additional insight so we can wrap up your reading. These groups have been pretty interesting, let me just say. People are wild. Okay. It's like, can't we all just get along? Who said that? Somebody said that back in the 90s. Some of you, maybe you are from the 90s. All right, Spirit. For my group 3s, what additional insight do you have for them? Additional insight for my group 3s. We got Leo. Maybe you watch group 2, family. Additional insight. house. Enemy. There's an enemy in your high house. Okay. No, like these are all birds and trees. I told you, out of all of them, Abby, Abe, Sagittarius. So lessons to be learned, keep it pushing. This is someone that is close to home, in your home. Family is involved. This person has a mouth on them. They're treacherous and deceitful. So person could have kids or be a parent. But a lot of it is like the shit that they feed to other people. And there's been like discussions about you and the involvement in the family. Somebody's house could be of significance. Right. But I'm getting like someone is protective over you and your family. Maybe this is your own energy, but that's why you choose to keep separated from whoever this bitch is. Okay. Friends, that is what I see for you. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Stay real, stay blessed. Bye.